First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Atlanta Falcons. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Youngway Koo going to get this one going. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First run of the game here for Chase Bradley. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. They go play action for Burrow.
Oh, fuck.
Intercepted on the 2nd play of the game.
That's all I'm going to go back.
As they force the opening drive turnover.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Fault. I shouldn't have threw that ball.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone.
And he's into the end zone. That's down intuition. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Youngway Koo now for the extra point. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm ready. Here we go.
No run here with Bradley. Now goes for a gain of about 4. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
It's a gain of 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Gesicki, the man in motion. Now Brown. He is met and dropped. Oh, yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry. And
This isn't
he
ball.
put it into
Chose.
that play really before it ever got started.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. He dives and looking catch for the 1st down. That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. And he'll get about 5.
Chase Brown taken down at the 43-yard line. A
It's second and 3. Here we go. On the ground, it's Brown.
Wow, I hate when people just fucking dodge.
Trying to get to the edge instead. Steps out of bounds, well behind the line.
You can see the running back. He's stretching it. He's stretching it. He's looking for somewhere to stick that foot in the ground and cut upfield. But there was nowhere for him to go. The defense continued to take away all those cutback lanes. And he had no choice to just go out of bounds.
Okay, throw the ball away.
It is a big loss. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Trigo, the punt.
And it's 4th down.
And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2. Second down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air, they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
The Falcons getting their punter out there. Charlie Jones, deep to return. And that's a nice job of Gennington, making sure that return is not going anywhere.
At the 33-yard line.
On first down, Burrow. Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. From the 29, here's second and 6. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Short one there to the tight end, Fan. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest.
And he'll go back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Here we go.
Now second down throw for Burrow. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And to that first and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on first and goal.
Here we go.
Gesicki, a man in motion.
Big 13. Big 13.
A run on first and goal. He will power his way into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Third rushing touchdown of the year. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Johnson now to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Penix. He's the best to be John Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup for 21.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really two types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, if you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defense. And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Here we go, play action with Penix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly and move on to the next. That's a skill that really just comes from experience.
It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Short.
It's good. And the Falcons extend their lead to 10-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage.
Can I
but you
return
wanna
the ball
continue
more?
to apply pressure.
Good shit.
Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here we go, here we go.
On carry here is Brown. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup up front. They'll break the huddle in 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Burrow now. This one.
Broken coverage.
Field for Chase. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2.
Gun.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
11 MT take. 11 MT take. 11. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Back to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. Rolling down the field is Mayer, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. No chance at all. He'll go down. Jamar Stewart in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
4-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Knocked away. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. Third down coming up. From the gun on third down. Here's Pitts. And he'll let it go deep.
He caught that.
It is a big play there for the Falcons. A gain of 48.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
His second TD of the game. This one gives his team the lead. Cool. Able to add the extra point. And the Falcons move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. So out is Coop. He'll take this one away after the touchdown. Showing off the big leg. They want a defender return, so this ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. He gets this up close to the 40. Root Romero there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Stop. 11, 90. 11, 90. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now, Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
On fire. Ready?
1st and 10.
11, 11. Here we go. Ready?
To throw is Burrow. A pressure there. Got Chill on the fancy through it. And pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Bullshit, bro.
Andre Yosimar was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow out of the gun here on 3rd down. That one finds Chase. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision maker. Offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily launch the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Here we go.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the quarterback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Now, Burrow. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
1st down, Bengals.
Oh, come on. Burrow.
It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down. Burrow to throw. Caught Gesicki on the right. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. Now a timeout. That's their first. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal. Now the Bengals are going to call on the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Now here's second and goal. Here we go. Brown.
Dang it. I'm at the press. Hey.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing here on third and goal. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jalen Walker, relentless in his pursuit. He forces the big loss and brings up fourth and goal. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Fourth down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Fuck.
Evan McPherson
Could not ask for more from that first half.
Let's stop this
All
first.
even as we begin quarter number 3. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
at their own 25-yard line.
Play action now with pass.
There we go.
That is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
Hey, you gotta be nice.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's now second and 6.
On one, ready? Here's a second and 6.
Here we go. Here.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Burrow. He's in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. Pearson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals will go up by 7.
Falcons 17.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And a decent return there. They'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Throwing 7 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. On the give, it's Robinson. He's going to have his first down. Mark him at the 45. And move the chain.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, 1, or 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Falcon first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
He still caught that.
Into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's another. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pass. This one gaining 22. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Plant. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush. He goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a good sack.
Fumbled it too.
Fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Retains possession.
On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown at last. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On is Coop for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons will tie this game at 24.
Chilling on.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
This one complete to Higgins. Let's brought down that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
How? There's no way he's jumping through fucking Chase. Bull fucking shit.
second and long. It's second down and 12. On play action, Penix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Dude, what the
20
fuck?
yards on that pass play. First
All he
down,
does is throw to that fucking running
That
back.
can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, an answer for this guy.
and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Bengals' 46-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. And that is in.
Pick that off!
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
On third down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Good egg time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12.
Take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Gesicki, the man in motion. They'll give on the ground. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Cincinnati.
Here we go.
And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pick up of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
From
second
31. Here is second down and 5. They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
On 2.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on fourth down.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And that one just too long to get going. So come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here we go. Gesicki, the man in motion. Just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Higgins sent in motion. Second down. Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
11, Tom. Stop.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will
Big dog.
cross into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there is extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop the throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
On second down, here's Pass. Complete over first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. From the gun, here is Pass. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. And when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get just under a minute to go in this football game. Robinson. It's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Should have went to tie.
But it remains a 1.
Yeah, 3 timeouts. Fine.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. Now a timeout at last. That's their first. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. To tackle him at the 38 was that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the first down.
Big 13! Big 13!
Now Brown. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.